like this one. So I just started it.
No, it's not.
It's supposed to be working. I think it's working. It says it's working. Top 5 nasty. You ain't even gotta ask me. If you wanna pull up, just a get fucked, it's the Addy. Girl, that pussy perfect way, pop a percent, pop a Addy. Pussy tastes like rum punch. All it took was one touch. Knock out one punch. Eat it up. Your phone is. You can see the details of the hairnet. Oh my shit. What'd you say? So you was listening to this in the shower?
Nah, this nigga been dropping. This nigga gotta keep dropping.
This is cool. I'm really playing this to hear the sample like that. I'm also here live with y'all boys 2,329 days after the Iceman. Shout out to all my boys that they see this video. Even though you're probably not watching this video this year. Motto of my streams this year. If you are here or happen to be here, stop by. Need to could pop it, cause I ain't have shit. Never thought I know I don't in front of my riches. Some shit I could say. Yeah, sometimes you wanna, but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day, it's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. I'm always happy to be here, boys. Had an amazing stream. Now 2 days ago, I didn't stream yesterday, but the day before yesterday, because it's 12 a.m. Had an amazing stream. $50 in donuts. Huge shout outs to my boys. Baby bag, I get boy, got a whole nother bitch. I just stole that one morning in front of my whip. Number 2 on the way. Ain't the Lord I could pop it, cause I ain't have shit. Never thought I know I don't in front of my wrist. Some shit I could say. Yeah, sometimes I be wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day, it's like I don't got drip. She was never my. Baby bag, I get boy, got a whole nother bitch. I just stole that one morning in front of my whip. Number 2 on the way. We're almost at 250 watch hours. T minus 250 watch hours on the channel. It's that time to get more. Chavez, what up? It's just one of the footnotes, man. Digital footnotes. One of the moments that you gotta have. Well, you gotta have countless of these moments to get to whatever place in your head that you're trying to get to. But you just have to just do it for the love of it.
Now you get to eat Reese's Oreo cups. Aren't you lucky?
I just received my new Discover card. It says cashback. What's cashback?
Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on
Might play a game today.
How about phone number?
On the road to monetization, I just finished saying it, my boy. I think we got T minus 250 watch hours. So, pretty damn close. Yo, Pepe, appreciate you coming through major yesterday. The day before yesterday. You know, I've been telling myself, if I can take care of my internet bill or my donos every month, then I'm setting myself up to be at least a little more responsible with my donos. So I took care of my internet. Next, I'm gonna take care of my phone bill. I got a lot of things I need to take care of, boys, and I appreciate you guys. I need to stay in motion in order to see more things come to light. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I remember I made a post like this mad long ago. I was like, one day I will be able to stream at any time. And even though I'm not sitting here saying I'm at that point, clearly not. But I'm in that direction. That's what matters. Just be in the right direction. You may not be there. You may not know how long it's gonna take you to get there. But if you stay in the right direction, you'll feel yourself getting closer. And I will be at that point when I can stream at any point in time, and it'll always just be a turned up situation. But on the road to monetization, I appreciate any one of you boys that's stopping by. Hey, don't thank me, boy. It's on God's name. Just do what I can. Appreciate you, Pepe. You already fucking know. You know where you stand in the Etika Forever movement. I was really yesterday. Shout out to my guy DeMarco, my Etika tattoo twin that really came through yesterday. It just hits different, man. I know my nigga don't got a switch for real, but he has passion for the Iceman, and I'm trying every day as I'm going more and more into this journey. I'm trying to differentiate the two. Passion for the console, passion for the Iceman. And huge shout out to my nigga DeMarco yesterday. Pharaoh, $10 dono on Cash App. Not yesterday. The day before yesterday, because I didn't even get to stream yesterday. I was posting videos though. I was posting videos, all platforms. I was posting videos. TikTok, YouTube, I posted videos. So I need you guys to check out the videos whenever you are. Whenever you decide to catch the wave, man. Huge shout outs on my boys, helping me make the wave.
Get the one up. I heard this shit lit in the city. So I'm riding around with my brother. Whole day them niggas get me. I hope they invested they luck up. I don't like the rest of my lives, but I keep a stone cold stunning. Strictly, I'm about this money. Yeah, I'm about some hundred on honey. I fuck a bitch and I made on my running. Double dolo, I stab on my gun. Some eyes on niggas that's looking for something. Heard you niggas were looking for trouble. We looking for money. You'll get what you want. I got my gun on my dresser, my bitch all sexy, you niggas is less. I hit from the back, gave her a blessing. She said, no, it won't fit, but I stretch it. Fuck a roll out, I throw her a sex, yeah. I do the horn, they catch it. Fuck this phone from the back, took a picture, yeah. She said, where the fuck you taking pictures? I got a flashlight, I'm hella sexy, yeah. Falling down her knees, yeah. And how she can't breathe. It's time to settle this. Girls got 7 rooms, and love anyone you pick. No, I don't cherish it, but I can't stop counting this money. I feel better rich. Can't get you off mine. Can't get you off mine. Can't get you off mine. Baby, mommy, I'm beautiful, mom. Can't get you off mine. Can't get you off mine. Can't get you off mine.
How you been these days, my boy? I seen you even donating plasma. I remember that I almost did that just for some bar. Yeah. Damn, nigga. Keeping it real. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. There was a couple niggas in there doing that shit, bro. But that shit was cool. That shit was such a vibe. How's everything? I haven't been to 2-3 shows before last. Nah, yeah, I've been just finding new ways, man. Trying to find new video ideas, new creative things to do, original things. Hughes, I've been shouting out the Etika fan pages on TikTok that have been giving me a lot of stimulation, reposting my content. I'm finally getting the Etika fan pages to like establish what the fuck it is that we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Huge shout out to the Thank You Etika page and Etika Always page. They're both they're both kind of trying to get in tune with the Etika Forever movement. Because they've been out there posting their videos, and you know, then here comes the real banger question: do you want to see real things happen for the Iceman, or do you want to keep seeing likes and comments on your phone? Different types of questions. I'm glad that, you know, we're putting things together. We're finding out that we're all here to see real things happen in the name of the Iceman, and that these guys are not making fan pages so that way they can wake up and see notifications on their phone. I'm hoping that we are all on the same page. I feel like we're on the same page. I don't like that I have to draw that line at any point in time. But, you know, everything has been going according to plan, even though it's not every single fan page. And at some point in time, you know, obviously, that's really where a lot of the power lies, in the fan pages when it comes to clicks. But that can only last so long. These people with Etika fan pages that wake up and, like, love seeing notifications on their phone that they would never get, posting their own faces in their own lives, you know what I'm saying? But they do it, have fun doing it with my brother. So the end of that will be the beginning of much more. I've been having a lot of fun thinking about it, clearing my mind, making videos. It's not too loud, right?
in my soul. Jump on a mini jet. Time I step in no shit, boy, I'm thin of it. I don't care for the plate that I'm sending that. And the milligrams in at a 10 of that. Don't want to talk to like Joe.
Let me make sure it's.
Don't care how long you take, I'ma get it back. Send them up, I don't care where you catch them at. Want me diving that pussy, then tell me that. It can be what you want it to be. It can be what you want it to be.
As soon as I put in my search bar, it comes up. So, all right. So we are definitely all on the same page. 2,329 days after the ice cream. We're gonna have to. I feel like things might probably change once we switch these two numbers. 3,229. I can see real things happening in the end of the Iceman once we switch these two numbers. If we could just switch these two numbers around and jump to that day.
It can be what you want it to be. It can be what you want it to be. It can be what you want it to be. That's your choice to decide. It can be what you want it to be. It can be what you want it to be. It can be what you want it to be.
No, this went hard. I'm not gonna listen to this. I was listening to this on the stream yesterday. I was listening to this on the stream yesterday. My son got some features and just put them in the video. Hmm? You said your phone is hot? Oh, all right, call me back. I'm waiting for your phone. If it's loud, I'm gonna. Say it over now. Oh. My bad was that was more than I heard you though. I feel you. I appreciate you for being here, my boy. Everybody's favorite streamer has somebody like you on their team. I was watching a TikTok live earlier. People in their chats was arguing. That's why I really need you on my TikTok team. My TikTok team is pretty cool, but I really need you to keep TikTok on your phone so you can really vibe with us. Once I really get the movement back popping over there, I mean, I'm posting videos, but I took a break on the live shit because it's really a competition. It's really a rat race. This is a journey, and you just cannot. The journey can't stop. So
I think you love it.
man, T minus 250 watch hours, boys. Just have to keep on going, keep my phone
Come
going.
on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's go. I said go.
If anything, bro, I think now that I got more time in my hand, and I think I can set up some shorts too. Like make some shorts for the channel, set some TikTok. No, yeah, I got them. That's what I was breaking down to you. I've been doing good. Um, you were grabbing the water. I don't know if you heard. I've been really getting the Etika fan pages in alignment with the Etika Forever movement. Obviously, this was inevitable, bound to happen. But it's it's a deep psychosis that I'm battling with people and why they have Etika fan pages of my brother and why they've been running for years and why certain things have or have not happened other than notifications on their phone. There's different types of conversations. There's layers you have to break down to really make shit happen for legends. Especially when certain people are in control of the likes and the clicks and what ultimately becomes revenue. Um, no charge. I ain't got nothing to do. No, yeah, but that's what I've been doing. I've been having the huge shout outs to Thank You Etika page and Etika Always, two TikTok Etika fan pages that have been reposting my content. Um, just supporting the Etika Forever movement on their pages, obviously. Um, I got to talking about that statue, and then people ran away. One of the fan pages made a petition for a statue, so the other fan page doesn't even agree with him, and he's getting me to disagree with him, and I'm like, I'm not about to argue with an Etika fan page, bro. You have an Etika fan page. We need to really focus on doing fucking shit for the Iceman instead of each other's viewpoints and perspectives on what we post and content and what we agree and what we don't agree with. Something I've been talking about. Now I heard you. That's Goon Squadish. That's what motherfuckers out here on these streams need to be on top of when it comes to other fan pages. Yeah, I have to draw the line. I am not a fucking Etika fan page. Obviously not. This is a page based on carrying the legacy of the Iceman. This is not a fucking fan page. I am a fan of the Iceman. Of course, absolutely. Possibly the biggest. Hell. That's... Here, it's up to you to decide. Focus on the positive for real. It has been positive though, because they have been listening. And one of the fan pages, Thank You Etika, you shout out to the Thank You Etika page. They have 20,000 followers. And we got into a conversation where he got to talking to me about followers, and I got to asking him. He was like, yo, bro, I'm doing so much for Etika, bro. We got all these likes and comments. And I'm like, all right, cool. How many motherfucking health seminars? How many motherfucking murals? How many motherfucking statues? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, obviously. Hey, back to square one. I know, bro. Can't stand the Reddit though. No cap. I can't even be mad at the Reddit. Huge shout outs to Etika Reddit Network. They have allowed me to post in that forum, but it has to be really about the Iceman. Obviously everything I've ever posted about there was the Iceman, but we don't always see eye to eye. But I do really Etika Reddit Network. They unbanned me this year. Very positive developments for the Etika Forever movement. They gave me a lot of stimulation on my platforms this year, so I can't even be too mad at them.
For real, for real.
This nigga's Asian.
Shawty got that vibe that I like. We can do it every day, fuck it right. If you wanna come, I can book a flight.
Nah, yeah, that's kind of why I don't post in there that too much. Like the last time I posted in there was when huge shout out to my most recent Etika tattoo twins, Jimmy and Nexus. When they got their Etika tattoos, I posted in there because that's obviously super hyper Etika based, and it just I had to. It took. I'm not even gonna lie. Huge shout outs to Chicken Dog. Chicken Dog was a major factor in me getting unbanned on that motherfucking platform. For real, for real. He had the Joy-Con Boys community in the palm of his hands, and he put a lot of pressure on that Reddit to obviously unban me. I'm not. What are we talking about? Nah, but that Reddit has a lot of power though, and you know, one day now that I do have the ability to post in there, I've been posting in there all year, and I've given them their flowers for allowing me to post my Etika based content. Obviously, because the Etika Forever movement is, when it comes to trying to make real things happen and to just consistently talking about debatably one of the greatest content creators of this generation, of a previous generation, of this generation. Well, see, there's layers to this shit. I can't give it all to you guys. There's layers to this shit of how I'm thinking. $50 in donos the other day. Appreciate you, Pepe. $40 live. Appreciate shoe shout outs to my Etika Tattoo twin DeMarco with the $10. That shit means a lot. All my dono lords will never get their flowers unless I say that shit every single day. Huge shout outs to Jared. Huge shout outs to a bunch of my recent donators. Everybody who came through in October, September, August, July, June. It's a whole lot of motherfucking people. Yeah, bro, if you want, could definitely make it to the
Can I take your pussy? Can I get a little sip? Yeah, man, pussy, I hear a little bitch. He don't even claim you, but he wanna be tender. Man, that nigga dead wrong, I'll never be that nigga. I'm top 5 when I'm outside, I'll forever be that nigga. Open up your mouth wide when you finish me, baby, tell me I'm that nigga. Ain't never see that nigga with another bitch, I'm
Tell him that nigga.
I ain't play fan no more. I don't even care no more. I'm tired of these niggas flow talking on the road, I don't care no more. I don't wanna share no more. I don't even feel the same when I put on your fucking hair no more. Knowing that another nigga had you been thrown in a chair on too. Knowing that another nigga I was mama saying he was here before. I don't wanna share no more. Baby girl, I don't care no more. Like, yo.
When too much work bogs you down,
Yo, Pepe, I would appreciate the shorts, man. I need a bunch of clip makers. I need as many shorts and clip makers as possible. All these popular dudes, if they're not really investing a lot of time, they just have a lot of people. I seen I forgot who the fuck I seen. I think I seen Daryl and one of them big niggas. They were saying somebody makes like 20. They was just talking about one of their clippers making 20,000 a month, just making clips off of him. So I was really just thinking about shit like that. We're definitely gonna compensate my clip makers. The minute that I'm in that position, I would definitely compensate my clip makers, the people that are really like staying in tune, and cause it's that type of shit that really takes you to the next level. And this type of shit, you know, the streams that a lot of people aren't watching, because when everybody's trying to figure you out, they're gonna be sifting through everything that you was doing when you thought people were not watching. I approach these streams knowing that hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hopefully hundreds of thousands. Nah, I'll be alright with a couple thousand here. I don't expect hundreds of thousands of people to watch all of my streams, but I expect maybe a couple thousand people at some point in time to watch all of my streams. As long as they're here, as long as I keep putting them out and just keep being myself. Format a lot better, edited, add sound effects, anything you need. I think I got it down. So I'm gonna send you I'll send you a video or two, or if there's a video that you want me to send you an original file of, and you want to like just cook some shit up, we can break it down. I'm still waiting for you to send me your address so that way I can ship out my Wii to you so you could mod the Wii up. So I thought you was gonna hit me up on Instagram with your shipping location. Gotta make this shit happen, Pepe. Huge shout outs to my biggest donator, Jonathan Pepe Roney, live in the chat. Been keeping me motivated all year long. Still been making shit happen, still finding a way to survive too, man. Huge shout outs to all of my guys. I haven't played games on this motherfucker in a while, man, because I'm just like, oh no, I gotta be in it. You guys see me, I play games with the boys countless times, so you already know. Like when I'm in it, I'm in it. If I'm not playing games, I'm not really playing it at the moment. Um, Thinking about getting that Switch 2 back, but I got a bunch of other things. Like I'm just ready to get monetized, man. I'm ready to get monetized. I'm thinking I'm really transportation situation should be changing very soon. Every 24 hours is limitless, boys. 2,329 days.
Watch on my wrist, I ain't get the box with a flick. Just run it on a bad bitch.
Have you even playing Bomb Rush? Nah, yeah, I haven't even playing Bomb Rush. Been looking at some old Etika archives, Cardinal. Yo, Trey, what up? Appreciate you. Yes. Oh, you it? Yes, I'm sorry. Been looking at some old Etika archives. Yo, Trey, what up? Appreciate you, my boy. You gotta send me a link. Send me an Etika video you've been watching. That sequel finna drop any day. I don't know when. Nah, yeah. I gotta get mad rep. I gotta do a long stream and play it. I gotta do a long stream and play it. And I want to put more people onto the game, man. I really want more people to watch it and like get in tune with it. Because I have a lot of fun playing it. You've seen all the streams I've been playing it. I have a lot of fun playing it. But you got to invest time into it. You got to get your rep up. You got to do all the little things in Bomb Rush. Um, it's like the real world in a certain sense too. Oh man, flashing is part of me, boys. Oh, ooh, wow. Stink. What the fuck am I been eating? Oh, yeah. This fucking stinks. That's hard.
Some shit I just say. Get some time on me wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day. It's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. She was never my lane. She was never my babe.
I'm sort of in his bag with this. I ain't even gonna lie. With this little snippet, he has to deliver a hard song out of that. I'm not even gonna lie. That 30 seconds out of that, he has to deliver a hard song. Because people are gonna be anticipating some choruses, like some in-depth choruses out of that shit. That beat is hard. I ain't even gonna lie. That beat is sick. I know I'm talking what you gotta do. I ain't trying to find pushing you, just want you to take advantage of your time. I know you've been busy, always trying to push you for me type of leverage. Gotta set up the stream layout. Nah, yeah, I definitely will. I have my apparatus. Where the fuck
Get some time on me wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day. It's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. She was never my lane. She was never my babe. She was never my babe.
This is one of my favorite pastime songs. Not this song. This song is hard, but one of my favorite like pastime songs, like just bored hood nigga pastime songs. Boys, this stream might be long. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. The stream could be long.
Yeah.
I might play games. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like this shit right here. Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Really, it's like that. Tech Wiz, good morning, my.
yeah.
Tech Wiz, good morning. Appreciate you, Steve, for coming through.
Like that. Feel like I sparked that. 106 on that nigga. I'ma park that. Coming in, I gotta count that. Getting that money, homie, gotta get that.
You already know.
Cat, I don't get that. Bad little slime, you can never get that. Fast ass phone, I don't got no patience. Yeah.
Matter of fact. Yeah. We're changing this. We're changing this vibe instantly. I'm being the links. Trey, you could drop the link in the chat. You could put the Iceman video in the chat. Oh, Steve, thank you for stopping by. I know you probably sleep right now. Hope you're feeling better. The last time you was on the stream, you weren't feeling too well. The time before that, it was your birthday. One of my top Dono Lords, top supporters. Shout out to Tech Wiz in the chat.
I need to not pick up my phone. I'll go straight to airplane mode. Find something to do. I know I can be a little bit cold, but my third eye is going blind. I'm on a line.
Tech Wiz, welcome to the chat. Talk to you later. Good night. Tech Wiz, we have a lot of shit to talk about. Holy shit. The only reason I'm even able to have these conversations is because of all of my Dono Lords on this channel. Tech Wiz, you're one of them. Pepe, you're one of them. But huge shout outs to DeMarco, my Etika tattoo twin. That came through with $10. But he can't even afford a Nintendo Switch. But he still finds a way to support me just in the name of the Iceman. And it's shit like that that I'm going to continue to stand on. And shit like that is to why I'm not in a rush to go get my Switch 2. Because it's like, what am I really like rushing to go take it from my cousin for? Who still, I know once I take it from him, he's not gonna have one for a while. He may not have one for a while. Not to say my aunt can't get him one, but I don't put that on my family. I did something in the moment, and I'm just not feeling it. And then, you know, when I look back and I come back and people, the way people ask me about it and just like want to see me play it, like they want to see me, I don't even like to go down that crazy road. This song chill as fuck though. What was that song with the dude sitting on the ground in the video? Oh, that was Pop My Shit, R2R Mo. That was R2R Mo. Oh man, they just ask me about my Switch too, and I really do get upset because it's like, what do you want, bruh? Do you want to see me sleep with it? I understand you want to play Mario Kart, obviously. I understand you want to see high quality shit. Well, I have to keep repeating to my Etika tattoo twins that find ways to donate to me, but they can't afford Nintendo Switch 2s. I'm just, you know, it's not adding up to me at times. That's why I just be like, fuck it. I'm just gonna let my nigga keep that shit. And then one day when I pop back on this motherfucker with my Switch 2, motherfuckers will stop asking me. Y4L in the motherfucking building. Shout out to my guy Y4L Morris, young man. Major supporter, major Dono Lord. Wouldn't be here right now doing the stream if it wasn't for my guy Y4L. I gotta use the Sora app real soon. I seen that you reposted the AI video of the Iceman the other day. I liked it. I think I reposted it, but I liked it for sure. I know I liked it, and I think I commented on it. Well, you've been blessed though, 9. Trey, I've been very blessed. I got $50 in donos 2 days ago. Prior to that, I've made thousands of dollars in donos this year. Prior to the last $50 that I made, I've made thousands this year. I could sit there and be like 5 here, 5 there, 10 here, 10 there, and then 20 there, 50 there, 60 here, 75 there, 25 there, 20 there, 19 there, 20 there, 67 cents there, 247. I could just start saying numbers. I just know it's thousands of dollars and it's thousands of watch hours. So I've been very blessed, and I just have to continue to say this shit out loud because there's not a lot of niggas living this shit. So it's hard. It's hard to live it, and it's hard to tell people how to live it. So I try not to, and I try to just live it and just, you know, appreciate it and bask in it because it's not forever. Only thing that's forever is energy. The blessings that I'm experiencing based on the energy that may not that's not lasting forever. I have a window to do this shit. I'm not gonna be a 40-year-old man streaming, expecting people to donate to me to make things happen today with Iceman. Like I have to have a sense of urgency. That's why my sense of urgency and the, you know, how many our biggest blessings is yet to come. Stay locked in. Doty in the building. Shout out to my guy Zachary Doty. Shout out to my guy Zach. Came through with the $10 dono not too long ago. My guy's been rocking out with me for years though, and it's I've been saying this, man. It's a sense of urgency. That's why I have people asking to do online interviews with me and streams and collabs and shit like that. I get to talking about my dono lords, like what's happening for me right now in real life, the things that changed my life in real life, in real time. People want to do interviews, want to do streams, want to do collabs. That shit is sick. The time is coming for that. I'm not where I want to be with this yet. I know I'm getting closer every single damn day though, and I'm having a damn good time in the process.
And you, 'cause I'm dreaming about you. Ooh,
You, my brother, change you. You, my brother, change my life.
ooh, I've been dreaming of us.
It's a fact. Why Pharrell? That's a fact. The biggest blessings have absolutely yet to come. I was talking about it. I was talking about it because huge shout outs to the Thank You Etika page on TikTok with 21,000 followers. He wasn't like really agreeing with the Etika Always page, which has 4,000 followers on TikTok. They weren't seeing eye to eye, but then I was kind of able to just like type some sense into both of them in the name of the Iceman. And so now I feel like we're on a similar path, we're on a similar trajectory. Even though the Etika Always page took off and made a petition for Etika statue, I know he did that shit out of love, man. Like he did that shit out of pure love. And even though he's 18 years old, he's not related to the Iceman, and he has absolutely no idea how much influence and fucking resources and financial capital that you need to make certain types of shit of that magnitude occur. I'm glad we was able to just build unity in the right direction, because that's what it all starts with, unity. Before we can do ground shaking things, which is why I was able to put them in the direction of, hey, we need a second Etika mural. How about we try and steer that way? Well, right now I'm trying to steer my way to get monetized on this channel, and I'm T-minus less than 250 watch hours away from getting monetized, and I have less than 8 weeks to do it. So, long live the fucking Iceman. Huge shout outs to all of my dono lords, all of my supporters, all of my Etika Tattoo twins, all of my multi-stream watchers, all of my 90 elites, all the Joy-Con Boys Council. There's so many people I gotta shout out, and it gets tiring, but it doesn't really.
How I play this stupid game. I can't act like a child and disobey all that you want from me and that you say. I'm sorry, baby. Please, puppy. I'm trying to be ultra mega happy and show you my smile and send you my feelings. And fuck, it is so hard being so damn far. I guess
I was showing the boys I'm getting ready to actually sell a camera that I discovered not too long ago. I'm getting ready to sell a very, very, very expensive camera. I'm not in position to maximize this camera, but this camera can do things for me in my current life, like help get me a coat. It's wintertime. It's very cold in New York City. And my car doesn't work. So things like a coat are having to become a priority to me now. And this is what I mean by like where I'm stressed not having my car breaking down, and just certain little things that I don't know how to express in certain ways that I try to allude to these things without really like stressing about them. But it's like it's becoming stressful because now it's I posted this on my Instagram story, a very expensive Canon camera that I have to sell. In order to stay alive, in order to keep things going. That's why I appreciate you guys' donations so goddamn much. Because outside of that, I've had to I've sold a couple things. I've sold some AirPods this year. You guys see me consistently at the Eco Machine. I found some phones. I've been selling phones. I've been selling any type of electronic devices that I have to been keeping me going. Um, and now next is a Canon camera, which I'm getting a decent coin for it, and I have to get a coat. It's very fucking cold in New York City, boys.
Just stay here. Singing in my car. I've been dreaming about you. Ooh, I've been wishing I was next to you. Ooh, I've been dreaming of us. I've been thinking this is not a need or a must, but I've been waiting on you. Ooh, I've been waiting for you to tell me those 3 words too, cause I've been hoping it's true. Ooh.
My phone is off, Morris. My phone is off. That's the reason why you probably been calling me. That's another reason. That's another thing I'm probably gonna have to do with this Canon camera money, which I still with the money after getting a coat, because a coat is my number one priority. That I reminded myself that when I sell this camera, I'm going to be getting a coat. Um, it's very cold in New York City, and if you don't have a car, you need a motherfucking coat.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey, Copilot.
But I do need to get my phone back on. I've invested in the Wi-Fi, but I haven't turned my phone back
Also, I'm
on.
out of milk.
Here's a cooking schedule.
I could go on and on, boys. It's you could just go on Google and be like, what's the most expensive city to live in? And then if you're not from New York City, then you'll probably know. You'll literally know. I applied to a couple jobs. I applied to a couple jobs, and nobody's hitting me back. That's why I just try to continue to believe in my damn dreams, and understand that I have a very small window to live my dreams out in the biggest way possible. I said it earlier on the show. I don't intend on being 40 years old expecting to live this way. I'm 29 years old, which means I gotta clearly align myself with people that are trying to see certain types of things happen sooner than later. Yo, Pepe, you was talking about this. Yeah, Pepe, you was talking about this. Yo, that snippet at the end, yeah.
Baby, bag, I get broke out a whole nother bitch. I just stole that one morning in front of my whip. Number 2 on the way. Ain't the load I could pop it, cause I ain't have shit. Never throw on no wallet in front of my wrist. Just some shit I just say. Yeah, sometimes I ain't wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day. It's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. She was never my lane.
Yo, that shit is too hard. I'm waiting for that shit. Yo, the streets is waiting for that shit. The streets is waiting for that shit. You need to put that ish out. What the fuck? Yo, that's why I keep spinning that shit back. This shit is too hard. R2R. Yo, the streets is waiting for this one, man. The streets is waiting for this one.
Baby, bag, I get broke out a whole nother bitch. I just stole that one morning in front of my whip. Number 2 on the way.
Yo, trying to donate $10. Will you get it on Venmo? Oh, I don't think my Venmo is working. I'm not gonna lie. I do not think my Venmo is working. I think I could do Chime, I can do Apple Pay, and I can do Cash App. Damn, 9, I keep envisioning you already being big, bro. I'm personally speaking that into existence. I'm gonna keep speaking it. Trey, huge shout outs to my nigga Trey Gaming Reactions. Trey, you've been here for years. Appreciate you. You've been here for years, Trey. You've been rocking with me for years, Trey. You've been really rocking with me for years. So you saying that in the chat, that means a lot. I'm glad you're here. I've been watching your platform. You got a couple thousand subs yourself, man. Trey, you got a couple thousand subs yourself, man. I've been telling you, I got Apple Pay. Where you from? Yeah, I'll still get it. I will still get it. With my phone off, I should still get Apple Pay. I'm not even gonna lie. Because it's Apple. It has to do with your Apple account, your Apple ID. And I'm on my Wi-Fi right now, so I should be able to get it. You can call me on Wi-Fi. You can text me on Wi-Fi. If you have Apple, that's what I'm saying. Morris, if you got Apple, then if you're sending me messages, then I should still be getting it. Oh yes, I told you I got the Sora app text. So if I got the Sora app message, then of course. I got the thing from Sora app when you sent it to me on that stream. You shout outs to my nigga Y4L Morris Young, man. Major supporter. Major motherfucking supporter to the Etika Forever movement. I was very hurt that my nigga couldn't make it out to the Switch 2 line. I'm hoping that the next major Nintendo drop that you can get out here and vibe with us. Because we need energy, we need cameras. And I'm about to get rid of a very expensive camera myself, so I need all of my boys with y'all expensive cameras to pull up. That's another reason. I need y'all boys with y'all expensive cameras to pull up, man. We gotta turn this shit up. Yo, the next major Nintendo Direct Smash, holy fuck. I'm trying to think what else. Like, unless it's Smash, they're gonna have to give us something, man. They're gonna have to give us something major. Million support that nigga forever movement. Oh goddamn, Pepe, appreciate the fuck out of you, man. Million support. Huge shout outs to all of my dono lords, man. Thousands of dollars, thousands of watch hours. Wouldn't be here without you guys. I say this shit over and over again. We're trying to make right now. Once I get monetized, man, create a schedule. Get a new webcam, stream every motherfucking day, get paid to do it, begin working on the second Etika mural. We'll start having conversations with BK Fox. Huge shout outs to the Etika Always fan page once again. Even though he put out that petition for the statue and it may not do anything, that's the type of energy that we need, because when we are going to need a petition for the second mural, we are going to need a petition, and we're going to need the whole Joy-Con Boys community to sign it. We're going to need thousands of signatures. The statue petition, it's so out of this world. I did not expect 1,000. I don't expect 100 people to sign it. It's out of this world. People don't really love the Iceman like that, and I do. And you know, I'm glad that he did that, and I'm glad people aren't signing it. I'm glad that he has 4,000 subs. He has his page about Etika, 4,000 followers. I'm glad he posted it, and I'm glad it got less than 100 signs, because now he's opening his eyes. All these people following you, they don't fucking love the Iceman, bro. Just because they're following you and liking the shit does not mean they're gonna sign a fucking petition to see great things happen in his likeness, in his name. That's up to me. And I don't put that responsibility on anybody. It's my motherfucking brother. I appreciate every single one of you boys that are supporting me in the process of making big things happen in the name of my goddamn legendary brother. I will never let that shit go unnoticed. Pardon me. Flatulence is insane.
Yeah, sometimes I be wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day, it's like I don't.
No, Pepe. I don't know if you heard what I said. It's not fake. It's real. You know what else is real? Nobody really cares about the Iceman that much to sign a fucking petition to see a statue of him that nobody has the money to make, and nobody is willing to front the money to make. And this is like, it's once again, I say this to just acknowledge what's real. I'm not sitting here trying to make it the viewer's responsibility behind this camera to make it their life responsibility to see a statue of my brother and his greatness and his likeness be created. We have to create a bunch of other murals, and that's the point I'm making. We have to create 9 murals in the tri-state area first. We need to have a mental health seminar first, and then we can speak on statue. But I'm glad that niggas love him that much to even try to do some shit like that to see it fail. Yo, Pepe, that shit is going crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit is going too crazy. I'm playing that shit on my stream. I've been playing that shit on my stream. Baby, you still there? No, I was just checking. I was looking at something. Yo, shout outs to my nigga Y4L. Came through with that $10 dono live on this motherfucking stream. Appreciate you, dog. I'm sorry. Yelling. Yo, shout outs to my nigga Y4L with that $10 dono live on this motherfucking stream, dog. Huge shout outs to my nigga Y4L, man. He's been coming through. He's been donating to me for years, man. He's one of my first earliest donators. Y4 fucking L in this motherfucker. Going crazy. Yo, y'all gonna why? Oh wait, I gotta play this one more time. Sorry for people. Maybe once or twice. But shit going crazy. Huge shout outs to Y4L. Pepe, I'm glad that you're here right now. You get to see my nigga Y4L come through and make his mark. I can't wait for you guys to meet each other one day. My top donator and one of my earliest donators. Like I can't wait to just have all y'all niggas in the room. I can't wait to have all y'all outside that statue. I can't wait to have all you guys at the murals that we create in the name of the Iceman. I just can't wait to be at these places with you guys. We need to do murals, but also similar murals around 9 York. I'm talking Etika logos around the streets, on the buildings, 999. Yo, we finna BRC fucking 9 York City in the name of the Iceman. We finna bomb rush crew this city in the name of the Iceman. We need to have... Now you talking, Pepe. You see, you guys envision this shit. Yo, my vision is clear. I got a vision now. I gotta see it through. Heard. When niggas get to rapping about visions, I really be understanding that I have a fucking vision. And the way this shit has been unfolding for me over the years, nobody believing in me, nobody donating. Well, I can't say that, bro. I fucking can't. Since the first year I've had a YouTube channel, I've had donators, man. You shout outs to my earliest donators. Kobe Ledesma, Prince Angel, Y4L, Morris Young, a bunch of niggas, man. Davi, VG Davi, Chicken Dog, a bunch of people. There was niggas that believed in me years ago. It just wasn't as many as it is right now. Holy shit. It wasn't thousands of dollars worth and thousands of watch hours worth of people that believed in me. So it's something that I'm adapting to, something that I'm more so trying to just live in grace and in appreciation of. We gotta get your watch hours up. Ain't no way you're finna let that bitch reset up. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even thinking that's possible. Only thing I'm thinking is that I'm here right now. So I'm doing the right thing. That's it. It's 1 in the motherfucking morning. A lot of people's favorite streamers. It's literally 1:00 in AM. 2,329 days after the Iceman. Huge shout outs to my nigga Y4L with the $10 dono on Apple Pay live on this motherfucking stream. One of the few Joy-Con boys that has my actual cell phone number. I don't just hand that bitch out. We have to be on the same wavelength. And my nigga Y4L, we've been having we've had countless conversations out. Yo, we used to sit on the phone and talk about me in this position right now. He's like, yo, bro, you're gonna be in that position, bro. Niggas is gonna be watching you. You're gonna get close to getting monetized. We was talking about this shit in 2022, 2023. We used to be sitting on the phone for hours talking about this. My nigga Y4L Morris Young in the chat right now. We literally was sitting on the phone talking about this shit years ago. I had Joy-Con boys calling me when I was not streaming just to talk about my life, just to talk about what's going on, talk about when I get back to streaming, talk about what it's gonna look like. Like, shout out to my nigga Y4L, having a lot of those real life conversations with me on the phone, sitting on the phone with me for hours, reminding me, reaffirming to me that I'm related to greatness, I'm connected to greatness, and that I've taken the choice to continue to preserve and elongate and emphasize greatness. We gotta get a statue. We gonna get a statue. I would have typed the word, but it got censored. We gotta get a statue. We gotta have more talks. Why for real? We gotta get back on the phone, man. Them power convos, man. We used to be having them power convos. Shout out to my nigga Y4L Morris Young. He just sent the $10 donor live on the stream. My most recent donator, one of my longest tenured donators, one of my earliest donators. When I was taking stream hiatuses, I had Joy-Con boys calling me. Shout out to my nigga GS Blast. Shout out to my nigga Y4L. Shout out to my nigga Khan Ninja. Shout out to a bunch of Joy-Con boys that whenever I took hiatuses, they never let me get too far out the game. Where they're like, yo, bro, you better come back to streaming, bro, making content. Like, I had niggas calling me. Y4L was one of them, bro. For real, for real. Green Dip in the motherfucking building. Shout out to my guy, Jared. Most recently came through with that $5 dono. I fucking needed that shit that night, my boy. For real, for real. I'm about to sell a Canon camera for a couple $100, but I got shit I gotta do. I gotta buy a coat. I gotta pay. I might need to turn I gotta turn my phone back on. My internet is paid. So GS Blast, Kyle, and boys, my family for life now. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are all cool with each other, and then y'all all cool with me. That's the point. And that's the thing. Like, y'all, like, you guys, until I can really be in a room with all of y'all niggas, like, it really, like, my sense of urgency for this shit, man. This shit is unbridling, undying. Like, you think niggas is out here just believing in people's dreams? Like, this shit is unreal, boys.
Baby, I get broke out a whole nother bitch. I just stood in one morning in front of my way. Number 2 on the way. Thank the Lord I could pop it, cause I ain't have shit. Never thought I know wallow in front of my riches. Some shit I just say. Yeah, sometimes I be wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day, it's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. She was never my lane. Baby, I get broke out a whole nother bitch. I just stole that one morning in front of my way. Number 2 on the way. Thank the Lord I could pop it, cause I ain't have shit. Never thought I know wallow in front of my riches. Some shit I just say. Yeah, sometimes I be wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day, it's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. She was never my lane. Never my
Told up that tier 1 shit. Yo, Trey, I done told you to put the video in the chat multiple times. We want to understand what you're talking about. The chat wants to feel you, bro. What's the clip? We watch Iceman clips on this motherfucker all damn day and night. Put the clip in the chat. I was most recently watching the swatted stream. I forgot who. I don't know if it was you, Jared. Somebody told me they wanted us to go to the haunted. Yeah, Jared, it had to be you that wanted me and Chicken Dog to go to the haunted block. That he went to with CND and Gabe a long time ago. Huge shout outs to RS Gabe 1, another major Joy-Con boy. He was streaming on TikTok the other day, and I jumped into his stream. And I was putting GGs up in his shit, putting roses up in his shit, because I didn't see any Joy-Con boys in there showing him love, man. And you know, it's little shit like that I'm glad I'm able to do in this community and show these OGs and pull up and just show them the type of energy that I'm bringing, and to just, like, let them know that those connections that they shared with my brother, the Iceman, especially niggas like Gabe, C and D, like niggas that spent countless hours around him. I'm glad that they believe in me, man. I'm glad that they've shown me a lot of support. I'm glad that they've welcomed me into this community with open arms. I've known C&D for a few years now. Even though we haven't had many conversations, I've known him for a few years. I met C&D a few years ago. So, I met him in 2023. I met C&D in 2023. So, when we were able to hang out this year, it was different. We were much cooler. It was much more of a vibe. Passed him a blunt. I don't know if he wants me to talk about that, but passed C&D a blunt. I was really feeling legendary at that moment. I was feeling very legendary when I was able to pass Captain Nintendo Doodle Blunt. That shit was fun. Even though that shit transpired into something else, that shit felt legendary to me. Yo, Pin, back up the donor message just in case some new bloods come in. Nah, yeah, low key. I've been trying to just keep that shit alive. Appreciate you, Pepe. Shout out to my major dono lord, my top dono lord, Pepe, Roney, Jonathan in the motherfucking chat. Shout out to my most recent donator, Y4L Morris Young up in here with the $10 on Apple Pay, man. All right, after this, I hope that's an Iceman clip. I hope that's an Iceman clip that you put up in the chat. I I believe it is. I'm more than sure. Oh, I got one for you. Of course. Oh, it has to be.
Baby, beg, I get booked, got a whole nother bitch. I just stole in one morning in front of my way. Number 2 on the way.
Oh, I know this.
Nigga look like a pocket, cause I ain't have shit.
Everybody knows this. Come on.
It's just some shit I just say. Yeah, sometimes I be wildin', but I ain't no trip. I go shop every day, it's like I don't got drip. She was never my babe. She was never my lady. She was never my babe. She was never my babe.
Come on. That's not what I asked the shit to do. Yo, y'all niggas must be stopped. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're trying to make me emotional on this motherfucker right now. This nigga is ridiculous, bro. This nigga's absolutely fucking ridiculous. That's my all-time fave joint from Dez. I have too many favorite joints. One, there's some past links. I'm just saying, I don't know why they're not showing them blue. I guess you could probably copy and paste them. I'm not seeing it. My boy just sent me in one. I'm trying to think of like fun. What timeless Iceman clip. Obviously Sans. Obviously YouTube. Obviously, I don't know if it was the original Ultimate. He was like, nigga. He was like, oh, nigga, no. Oh, he was saying some shit like that. I forgot. I cannot find when I donated to the Iceman. I was dirt broke, still off them perks when I did donate, so I couldn't do it as much. But I cannot find it. My username was Divine though. It all depends. Oh man, see, you made me want to find that shit, man. See, I could definitely that shit is deep. That you even saying that for real, for real, for real. Just know the Iceman, bro. He was living a different type of lifestyle. Like that's the best way I can say it. He really was like, he was not too far off from any normal person that you could really think of. Even you, Pepe. Understand that. Like, understand the things that you're saying on the stream, like, type of life that you was living. Understand that the Iceman, he was no different from a normal person. Even though his energy and his investments and his sacrifices surmounted to him, his presence being much bigger than a regular person. He's still a regular person, man. Regular thoughts, regular problems. This one made me fall in love with Doja, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me that Etika, bitch, I'm a cow.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Go moo.
Yo, no fucking way, bro. This nigga. Yo, he made people love music, bro. He made people love music. He made a lot of people love Playboy Cardi. A lot of people on TikTok was definitely telling me that. Niggas that was pulling up on my TikTok streams was telling me that, yo, I listen to Cardi because of Etika, bro. Like a lot of people, I've had like a lot of people telling me that. A lot of emotional stuff he was talking about, I definitely resonated with. I just fucking with the last we shared. Escapes, my boy. Nah, yeah, that shit this nigga.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I go moo. Moo.
This nigga drinking the milk is crazy. This nigga drinking the milk is nuts, dog. This nigga is nuts. Oh my gosh. I mean, obviously one of his Etika wins Sony lawsuit. Yeah, this was obviously a lot of people's favorite video of him. I just think about this one because obviously this one is when I feel like this video right here is so huge to me, so huge to the Joy-Con Boys community just because it it shows like him turning a corner with his creativity, with his image. He was really becoming super Etika at this time. Like he was transitioning from Iceman Etika to Etika. He became Etika. He literally became this shit tatted on my fucking neck. I need to make sure it's being put properly. He literally became Etika. This video was one of them videos. You could kind of just see his image changing, the Akuma beads, his muscles. Like, this is just one of my. He was becoming that. People just looked at this nigga like you see him in the street, bro. You just like this nigga's not real. Wasn't fucking real, but he was real. My son had to take a shit on Sony real quick. This is how I feel every time. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to have this shit set up that every time I get a dono, this would start playing. I would have him start like dancing on the screen or something. Because this is how I feel every single time you guys send me a dono. I literally feel like this every single time I receive a dono. Huge shout out to my most recent donator, Y4L Morris Young. $10 live on this stream. Huge shout outs to my top donator, Jonathan Pepperoni, up in the chat. As always, this is one of my favorite videos of the Iceman right here. I gotta find you guys a stream moment, but this is one of my favorite videos, just in general. Feels good. This nigga was so tall, bro. Like right outside this Nintendo store. It hits different. It hits real different that I'm going viral outside of this same exact place. It hits different that I have the power to go viral outside this same exact place. All the moments that he created at this place. It just hits so different, boys. My nigga said, that's all singles. Those are all singles, nigga. My son was playing with y'all for real. Those are straight singles. My nigga threw straight singles on the floor. He was a joke, bro. He was real. It was unreal. Yo. My son won 25 beans from Sony. 25 beans! My son went right home, put this shit on the stream wall. Shout out to Irvin, man. Shout out to Irvin. This is another major Joy-Con boy in the Joy-Con boys community has welcomed me into this community with open arms, for real, for real. He praises me a lot, but he also challenges me a lot. Challenges what I want to do with this shit. Clearly, he's right next to the Iceman. You know, me actually taking time to watch this video and looking at his face right here, you know, it kind of helps me understand the last conversation that we had. Every time Irv sees me, he's really just trying to. From the first time we met, he was there. He was there. This dude in this video with the Iceman, he was there when this happened. He was there when the Etika amiibo kind of cracked. He was there. Huge shout outs to Tech Wiz. We do have to fix the Etika amiibo. But Irvin, one of his real friends in real life, clearly in real time, he shot this video for him. One of my favorite videos of him. He shot this video for him. He's put a lot of power in my ears, but he's also put a lot of caution in my ears. Considering that he was so close to him, to watch him blow up so much in a short span of time, I know that Irvin probably has just a different perspective on everything that unfolded. His position in it, whatever his position was with the Iceman. His position with me is very clear. He just wants to see me do things in the name of my brother. He doesn't want to see. I've heard this from a lot of people. People express concern because they're like, "Yo, bro, I know you're gonna be big, bro. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose. Like, don't get lost as you blow up." Like, I've received a lot of that. And Irvin, this dude in this video that shot a video for Etika, he's approached me with that energy a lot. But it's hard for me to really be receptive to those things because I'm not there yet. I know I'm getting there, and I know I'm in that direction, but I haven't made it yet, so I don't know. I can't sit here and say I'm going to make all the right decisions that I know how I'm going to think and how I'm going to operate when I make it. I know when I make it, I'm going to do powerful things in the name of the Iceman. Everything else outside of that is my life and whatever happens in their journey. But I really appreciate my nigga Irvin, for real. For being in the Iceman's life and for being in my life in my recent life, for real. Even though I want you to pull up to the streams, Irvin, you gotta start pulling up to the streams and hanging out with us, man. My nigga Irvin, for real, you gotta pull up to the stream, start hanging out with us, for real, for real. He wants us to hang out. He wants us to be cool. He wants to be right next to everything that happens in the name of the Iceman, and I gotta respect it, man. He does give a fuck. He does give a fuck about what's really gonna happen or not happen for the Iceman. Yeah, just finna spam some good Etika joints for y'all. Why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Oh yeah. I seen this.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying?
That's it, this.
Why you?
Don't tell me they spun this shit over mad times just for people to rewatch it. Then this shit got 6,000 views. Yo, people just like to see it. Yo, people just love the energy, man. The Iceman's energy is incomparable. That's why I gotta figure some shit out, and I just gotta keep on going. I gotta figure some shit out. I gotta keep on going. Irving goes to 9 needs to recreate the dance video. If I'm really feeling happy like that, if I was really feeling happy like that, I probably would. On a day-to-day basis. I'm not happy, bro. There's only one mural of the Iceman. We gotta make 8 more. Then we gotta have a mental health seminar. I gotta get all of my Etika tattoo twins inside of one room. I need to have every Joy-Con boy that gives a fuck about the Iceman pull up to New York City. There's a lot of shit. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm indebted. Not happy. Happy and all of those other words, different. So I'm not even feeding for my Switch 2. Another reason why I wasn't feeding for my Switch 2, because I'm not happy. I have my Switch 2, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy playing it. I wasn't happy playing it. I'm thankful to be playing it. I'm super motherfucking thankful, grateful, blessed, and indebted to play it. But I'm not happy. And I have to be real with that shit if I want my happiness. Oh shit, this motherfucker's about to die too. This motherfucker was just about to die. That's why I don't recreate certain Iceman videos. Shout out to my guy Jared. Just came through with the $5 dono live on the stream, man. Most recent donator, $15 live on the stream. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so blessed to be here. I'm happy to be here right now, but I'm not happy in general. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not happy to be on the stream. Y'all trying to donate, make me feel happy, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys support me. But I'm not happy because I need a lot more support and I need a lot more push. I need a lot more resources. I need a lot more things to make real things happen for the Iceman. That's why I don't smoke on my stream, and that's why I don't do certain types of shit. And that's why I don't recreate certain types. That's why I don't recreate Etika videos. Cause I gotta be happy doing that shit. The Iceman was fucking happy doing this shit, bro. And I try not to make that. I'm not trying to make my happiness everybody's responsibility. What's my responsibility is to make real things happen for the Iceman and to find my happiness in those things. Rediscover my happiness in those things. As we emphasize his greatness and personify his greatness, my happiness will slowly. Like, I feel you on that. I wish it was easier to have that happy every naturally. The happy energy naturally. Oh man. That's why I don't even really get into watching the Iceman too much, bro. Because then I get to feeling like, am I happy watching this nigga? Like, I'm happy. It makes me happy to see him. But it makes me sad. Because I'm not happy about what hasn't happened for him. It's real. I can't fake this shit. I can sit here and laugh my ass off watching his videos. But I'm going to return to that state of mind of 2,329 days ago. I can't begin to explain how lost I was. And I try not to go back to that lost place because I'm so far past that point in my life. It comes with the realization, though, as they say, count your blessings. No day is perfect, nor our lives, nor our sanctity. Only what we choose to do. I just beat Silent Hill 2 Remake. I was just finished watching Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 2. I just finished watching both the movies. That's so crazy. I just beat Silent Hill 2 remake. What did I just finished watching the motherfucking movies. You know what's crazy? I was watching it because the beautiful Sam I Am, she wanted to watch it. I think she saw a snippet of it on TikTok. The movies were alright. The first one was better than the second one. The first one was very original. And the crazy part is the second one, I watched a scene from it. The Red Pyramid is just one crazy looking ass character. I feel like anybody that really looks that really like they, if you see the Red Pyramid, you will be interested in Silent Hill. You'll just be interested in how the character looks, like the main one of the main demons inside of the show. Etika knew who he wanted to be. Yeah, you take some time. No, you should. Jared, take some time. Go on. You can go on my favorite movie site too. I'm about to bless you guys with a movie site. If you guys need free movies, you probably heard of this site before, but if you haven't, you can go to sflix.ps. sflix.ps. That's where the free movies is at. I don't want to talk too much on Etika. Don't want us all to get emotional and sweet. Thanks for the rec. Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah, definitely. The first one is real good. Watch the first one. It's gonna take some time. It takes some time for it to unfold. But you should definitely watch it. It was pretty. It was good. It was in depth. Oh, spoiler alert. Stranger Things took mad ideas from this shit. And Little Nightmares took mad ideas from Silent Hill. I can tell you guys that right now. The game Little Nightmares 2 and the show Stranger Things, they took a lot of ideas out of Silent Hill, dog. For real, for real. They took a lot of ideas out that shit. And I did it. As I'm watching that shit, I'm just like, this shit is Stranger Things and Little Nightmares. This shit is like low key. There's like a lot of references. Like scenes in the game was literally in the movie. Like the Little Nightmares referencing Silent Hill was so crazy because like it was kind of OD. Like I've been watching the new Pennywise joint. Welcome to Derry. That's on Look Movies 2. That's on Look Movies 2. Welcome to Derry is on Look Movies. No, I love the Iceman. I could talk about him all fucking day. What the fuck? Look up lookmovie2.to. Pepe, I need you to send me that on Instagram as well. Send me this link. Lookmovie2.to. Send me this link. I'm gonna pull it up on my computer, but oh yeah, that would be a great fucking idea right now while I'm here. Honestly, but we're being lazy. Laziness. Look, movie. Yeah, just bookmark this bad boy. Just bookmark this bad boy. Damn, I'm about to sell this expensive ass camera, boys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I gotta show you guys this shit. I can't afford to. maintenance this bad boy, buy battery cartridges and memory, and have to edit the videos. But I am very much in need of things in real life. I literally killed the battery with those 2 flashes. I got a quote for this camera. A pretty decent quote. It's gonna make some real things happen for me. And one day in the future, I will have another camera, maybe bigger than this. This is pretty cool for traveling and stuff like that. This is cool for vlogs and traveling and things of that nature. But having this camera doesn't take away the work that I still gotta put in. Having a higher quality camera doesn't take away the work that I have to put in. It doesn't minimize the workload in any form or fashion. So I was sitting on this bad boy for a couple months. Appreciate you, my boy. I'm so glad I got a good quote for this. I got a good quote for this, man, because I need to get a coat. Should be in a car. Tired of taking the train every day, man. This shit is dangerous. Nobody gives a fuck about my traveling problems, pros and cons. Shit is not important. On the scale of what's important in the real world. Shout out to my guy Jared Greendip, most recent donator, with the $5 dono live on this stream. $5.23 to be exact. $5.23. Huge shout outs to my guy Y4L Morris Young with another with the $10 dono Apple Pay. I don't know, man. I like the 24-hour driving stream. It wasn't 24 hours, it was 12 hours. The stream was 12 hours. It was not 24 hours. Don't go telling people I did a 24-hour stream. I never did a 24-hour stream. I don't have enough money and I don't have enough pull like that to have a 24-hour stream. I had a 12-hour stream. And that was my longest stream this year, and one of my most popular streams this year. Easily was my most. It was one of them. I would say maybe you got some good pennies and nickels that could be worth a lot. I still do that. I stay searching for them. You know, I had a bunch of 1965 quarters, and I called the biggest coin store in New York City, and I told him I had a bunch of 65s, and he was basically like, yo, bruh, you ain't gonna get shit for a bunch of 1965 quarters. You need... Hold on to your pennies. Yo, I already gave all my pennies away. My dad just said that to me. Pennies... They're looking for pennies. They're looking for expensive pennies right now. I'm so fucking mad, dog. I already knew that shit was gonna happen one day. I already knew that I kind of made a poor... I made a poor play a few years ago when I got rid of, like, my fullest penny jar. I just didn't know how soon or later I was going to face the retribution of that decision. But here I am, 2 years later, wishing that I never threw away all those pennies. At least almost $200 worth of pennies, over 10,000 pennies. I threw away over 10,000 pennies, over almost 100. About 10,000 pennies is $100. I discovered that day. I discovered that 10,000 pennies is $100 that day. And when he said that to me, I just remembered that I got rid of 10,000 pennies 2 years ago. I'm like, damn. Because 1,000 pennies is $10 for context, if you guys aren't aware. It need to be like some real old stuff, bro. I feel like it could be harder in non-New York, but down here in the South, it might be easier. Yeah, I feel, yeah. coin hunting is a little. Coin hunting in other states is a little more particular, a little more. It's a little more profitable. Because the most I was doing, I was getting some coins. What happened? Wait, what'd you say? What, Jack? 34 long. Yeah. I want you to take a look at this though, for real. I was finding a bunch of good coins. But I feel like all the coin hunters, they kind of just want things in circulation. They'll tell you to get rid of it. Honestly, I should have just took all of my 65 coins to a store and still maxed out my value for them. Each one would have probably been a little over like $2 or $3. I should have went and maxed out my value for them. But he insisted that if I have something below, if you have a quarter that's below 1965 or 1964, you are sitting on some money.
Want your cat to spend more time with you? All you need is new Friskies Lil Lickables. Bring your little buddy, running every time. Friskies, always more to explore. Way easier.
You got the magic touch. It makes me flow so.
In Thor AYN. The AYN Thor is a beautiful successor to 3DS line of handhelds, but with a ton of more power and possibilities. It's not perfect, but in this video we'll explore all the reasons why this is a Hall of Fame handheld. What the fuck? AYN Thor. Oh shit, this nigga got Sonic on this shit. What the fuck? Alright, so I won't put the video, so I won't put the image of the video. So keep it low key though. But I could react to this shit. This shit is crazy. Fuck that. This shit, I could react to this shit. This is crazy. The fuck is this? I've never heard of no shit like this in my life. AYN Thor.
Ways. It didn't matter really where I was. As long as there was a light overhead, it would shine and reflect on the device, and it would get pretty annoying. And so it's a bit of a give and take in that this thing is very sleek looking and looks very modern, but is also super reflective. Also, by nature of being all glass and then also an Android-based device, which means you're going to be tapping all over the screen, and then your hands are also going to be touching the edges, this thing gets very, very smudgy. I think the black model will probably be the worst offender among them, and once I get my rainbow model, I'll do more comparisons between the two. It's kind of hard to show in a studio environment, but yes, this thing is smudge city over time. Another design trade-off is that we have this little gap here between the top and bottom screen. This is designed a lot like some of the 3DS models where there's a shelf down below, and that's what makes contact with the display. This gives you more room for the controls where they can stick out a little bit more, so it makes it a little bit more comfortable to use. But yes, you do have that gap. And one thing I noticed while on travel with this handheld is that when I would chuck it into a bag or anything else, it would get little dust particles in.
Yeah, what'd you say? No, yeah, that shit is it's like an Android cell phone and a Nintendo DS combined. Literally, like somebody sent it to me. Like, yo, what do you think about this shit? I'm like, wow, this shit is sick. It ain't got shit on Switch too, but it's
between the two cracks here. And so when I open it up, it would often have just like little pieces of dust that, again, were very apparent on a black model. I found that a constant companion for my AYN Thor is a microfiber cloth. I would use this basically before any gaming session to wipe off smudges as well as any sort of dust that would accumulate when I put it in my sling. That has also been tuned too, so now this works really well. Beyond that, we can go into the task manager here to close out any open apps, and then also we have a settings menu. This will give you quick access to a lot of things that are very handy. In addition to being able to monitor stats, you can do things like change out, the performance mode or the fan mode, and then also they have
you
this.
Can stream off this shit. This shit is sick, dog. You could stream off this shit. You could control the FPS. You could control everything. Control the bit rate. You can do it all. You could probably download OBS on this shit.
Mode option 2. If you have it set to auto lock, that means that if you're using a top screen, you can tap on it. It'll make the controls work for the top screen and bottom screen and vice versa. Or you can lock it to the top and bottom screen. This is really handy if you're playing a game up top and then using a guide down below where you can scroll between the guide on the bottom. It's not the first focus of the controls up top. So personally, I've been using the top screen option here because the majority of the time I'm playing games up top. You can make some other changes like your controller profile or turning off the vibration, and then also you can adjust your LED lights from your joystick. So a lot of really quick, handy options for this device. You can also
2 screens are better. Oh yeah, this shit is just like a 3. This shit is 2-wave. Look at
that more later, but as it stands, yes, if you're looking to play 3DS games, this thing is beautiful, especially on these dual OLED displays. The same goes with Nintendo DS, which looks amazing compared to original hardware. For this setup, I'm using a fork of Melon DS, which looks amazing, especially on these dual OLED displays. The same goes with Nintendo DS, which looks amazing compared to original hardware. For this setup, I'm using a fork of Melon DS, which has dual screen support, and it's been working pretty well. Depending on your preference, you could make it so both screens are the exact same size. What I've been doing is making them both 4x3 and then making them as large as possible. Because the top screen is larger, that means the 4x3 DS screen above is also going to be larger, but personally, I prefer this over having a smaller screen.
Watch movies while you beat
between these two panels, you've got thousands and thousands of games to choose from. The DS alone had nearly 4,000 titles between cartridges and DSiWare games, and then there were about 1,800 3DS games too. And again, because we've got these OLED panels, these games just really pop. They are beautiful. Even playing vertically oriented games like Sonic Rush, where you see both screens at once, having a larger screen up top doesn't really make it that much offset, and so this has been perfectly playable for me as well. Again, you could always shrink down the display up top to make them perfectly synced, but I kind of like this mismatch here, and again, I love having it as big as possible. So in regards of 2 screens being better than 1, absolutely. When it comes to 3DS and DS games, this is a treat to play on the Thor. Having 2 screens also opens up a world of multitasking. For example, you could watch a movie up top, like right now I'm watching...
Nah, that shit is sick. That shit is OB sick. 1K, appreciate you for coming through to the stream, man. You shout outs to everybody that came through tonight. T-minus 250 watch hours until we're monetized on this channel. Huge shout outs to my guy Y4Rel Morris Young with the $10 donut on Apple Pay. Huge shout outs to my guy Jared Green did $5 on PayPal. I wouldn't be here today without all of my supporters, all of my donor lord men. Trying to make real shit happen. Been talking about the Iceman on this stream and listening to music. We haven't played any video games. I haven't played any games on my stream in a while. And I will get back to playing it very soon. You know, y'all niggas can get served in Smash, but I felt like I was getting too comfortable serving y'all niggas in Super Smash Brothers. Alright, Pepe, you and the Wario, you need to relax just a little bit. Cool your jets. But did you know we have that tablet? You can play that gamepad stuff on the bottom screen like a DS. Are you talking about? Oh, did you know Wii U had that tablet? Oh yeah. You gotta chill. Nintendo Switch All-Star Team unboxing highlights.
Hey everybody, it's Triforce again. For those who've been following the Nintendo Switch launch, and me and Alex, which is Captain Nintendo, doing himself obviously because we were at his house, Gabe, Crazy Tastic, Alex, Jacob, and many more people that were there. And we had this huge ultimate unboxing, and as you can see in this footage,
Look at that, you know, nah, that shit was really good. Okay, 1,000 views on the short. You guys been watching the shorts, man. I appreciate you guys showing love on the shorts. I've been trying to be consistent. My most recent short is about to hit 1,000 views too.
That big blue Boy Scout. Let's stand the guy. Whoops, gonna do. They're talking about capturing Superman. Good luck, Joker. Better than...
Don't get me wrong, by the way. I still fuck with Switch 2, but I need me that Chinese 3DS. Chinese 3DS. Oh, no. He's in it. See, one video and now it's popping up on my shorts. This is the AYN Thor, a dual screen Android to 3DS. See, all it takes is one click, boys. And now every day you just like, damn, I need it. I need it. Okay, caught at black 15 hours ago. Bro, hope this dude Triforce is safe.
With Fire TV, there's no more searching. More time for you time.
Thing, but you want a burrito. Your rental house cupboards are empty, stuck in a meeting.
Hey, I know the nigga in Lil who don't get searched. I'm in here with my glizzy. I pull up in this spur, I was the first young nigga around here with it. In the club with no shirt on, I'm in Lil, you know I'm really lit. I never get back cool with none of my old friends, them niggas bitch. Niggas say they in the hood, you ain't got no choice, nigga, you can't go nowhere.
I've seen JD Sports ads.
I'm a multi-millionaire. I keep fuck her brain, she telling me things that she
I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way. We did this shit an hour ago.
I let them hold it alone, they still gonna be here if I'm right or wrong.
All we did was search it. You searched it. All we did was talk about it. The shit is listening to our conversation.
I pull up in the spur, I was the first young nigga around here with it. In the club with no shirt on, I'm in Lil, you know I'm really lit. I never get back cool with none of my old friends, them niggas big. I got the secret, rich and real, it's clear, but this bitch half a tick. Stick a dick in her throat, then I go ghost. I catch for bitch. I came from rag to rich, in the back the rags, remember my phone in the bag. I need a mask for Christmas, don't do no tripping, but my...
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yo, Chicken Dog streamed that shit. By the way, they just dropped Luigi's Mansion on GameCube emulator for Switch 2. Yeah, Chicken Dog just had a stream. He was playing that shit. He was shout outs to them. That shit is crazy. You can turn off microphone, certain apps on iPhone, probably Android too, PC, but I'm sure that's how they listen and throw ads out. They are listening to because me and the beautiful Sam Miley's talking about JD Sports, and now I'm seeing this damn ad. They are listening. said you can turn off microphone in certain apps. Probably PC, but you have to turn off that. You have to turn off like data in the background. Like you have to have it set to data only when you're on the app, because if the data is running in the background, then that means other apps can still listen to your voice, listen to your conversations, and still try to throw ads at you. Because it does not make sense how you dead ass be talking about shit and shit pops up on your phone. It's kind of ridiculous. It kind of goes against all the shit when they say they're not spying on people and that they're not listening to people. It kind of goes against it. Even though it's technically a computer just taking words you're saying, and it's all the same. This shit, they playing, boys. They playing with us. I turn off every microphone besides phone. No, you're dead right. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I have my microphone on YouTube too. That's why. Because it was a YouTube ad. So my YouTube microphone is on and working.
You niggas so fucked up, they think when you fucked up, you real. That money and move, ain't really gotta pull no trigger. You bitches was sleeping on me, now they biting them pills. I ain't gotta pull no point, niggas know I'm a killer. These niggas so fucked up, they think when you broke, you buy that. Say these niggas stupid, I told them say less, so I got that. These bitches be fucked up, ain't got shit, ain't nothing but pretty. You don't care half in the city, but you don't kill sister. I told my bitch you cheating, it better be worth it. I know I keep breaking your heart, but you better not hurt me. And the way that my BMB moves, just pray for the bitch. I had to turn to a base, so I stay with a stick. I ride candy paint, Vert Impala. These bitches be fucked up and asking for $17.
I don't know if I'm allowed to sing that. At this very moment that I'm sitting here on this motherfucking stream, on this chair, 2,329 days after the Iceman, I literally only have $17. 15 of which I just received. I appreciate the fuck out of every single one of those things in my pocket. In my pocket, my card, wherever it's at, I got 17 bucks right now. I can't even be mad if she wanted 17 bucks. That's all I got. I have different things I gotta think about every day, boys.
You bitch be fucked up, gonna ask you for $17. I was just fucked up, ain't had no more soup in my locker. On the kind of jail, be wearing another nigga boss. Hoping to see your bitch gon' smell this dope. See the week in the vent, then wanna pop my dope. I'm better off in Alaska, dark and cold.
Getting tired, boys. About to be coming up on 2 hours in the stream.
I got some secrets I want that Jesus knows. Only God knows all the people I stole. All the dope I sold, all the peace I stole. All the moms crackers and make their sons die. Say been so fucked up times I wonder why. My heart so choked sometimes I wanna fly.
Reek, what up? Appreciate you.
Come to the streets and turn revolts. Incarcerated, but it could be way worse. Baby, would you believe me? You the one I love. I know I fucked up so much times I make it hard to trust me. But I can see the stars through this destroyed roof. I took it way too far, I killed this whole group. Even state troopers trying to bloop us all the corners I've been. I know the devil gon' owe me for all the shit I sent. Wonder if I die sitting in prison, is it what I get?
With every word I get, nigga, leave my brain on this cement. I done made a couple meals and on a couple drills. It's my shit.
They know I made no bitch. Even state trooper trying to bloop us all the corners I've been. I know the devil gon' hold me for all the shit I
It's one of my favorite Kodak songs easily. I could play the top 5. The stream is getting ready to come to an end. I got a lot more videos to post. I got a lot more streams to make. I don't have a lot of time.
And all the time the nigga always my little nigga. The niggas ain't even wanna run this all right there with them. And then I work for eBay, the way you go get your issue. I know some real steppers ain't never spent a day in prison. These niggas so part of think they gangsta, they got caught, you did. Me and Young Money state of mind.
Yo, I'm sorry to say that I really felt that shit right there. I really know some real steppers that have never spent a day in prison. Like, they haven't. They've done real shit though. It's kind of sick when he said that. I heard this song a year ago, and when I heard him first say that, I was kind of like, oh shit, that shit is real. I know some real steppers. They never spent a day in prison. These niggas think that they so gangster because they got caught and you didn't. Nigga, you're not gangster because you got caught. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Come on, boys. I gotta be better than that. I gotta be better than that. Gotta be quicker than that. I know some real steppers. They never.
Me and Young Money stay. I know some real steppers ain't never spent a day in prison. These niggas so part of think they gangsta, they got caught, you did. Me and Young Money state of mind, fuck we burning bridges. You know I ran up in your eyes, kamikaze missions. 2,329 days after the Iceman. Huge shout outs to my most recent donators: Y. Pharrell, Morris Young, and my guy Jared Green did $10 Apple Pay, $5 PayPal. Can't do this shit without you guys. I clearly got a lot more videos to post and a lot more shorts to make and a lot more bridges to build in the name of the Iceman. Long live the fucking legend.